Hello, I am back doing an energy reading for Scorpio sun signs. Today we're asking for messages for Scorpio sun placements. What are you dealing with right now? The truth and the clarity of it all. Sun signs. And if you have cusp in your chart, you might want to listen to both signs. Anyway, what is Scorpio dealing with currently? Give us some clarity and the truth of it. If you're new here, my readings are intuitive. They are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine. And we all have masculine and feminine energy no matter our gender or how we identify. Scorpio sun. What are you dealing with right now? What is Scorpio dealing with currently? I'm hearing like fragility, fragile. Am I pronouncing that right? We have photograph, photo memory, souvenir card, and addiction. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing what I'm hearing right, because I could, it could be separate or it could lead into the cards. Fragility. The quality or state of being easily broken, damaged, or weak. Am I pronouncing it right?
Fragility.
Fragility. That's what I'm hearing. The quality, state of being easily broken, damaged, or weak. Physically, emotionally. All right, so we have photograph, memories, souvenir card, addiction, drug, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachments. What is this for Scorpio? I'm hearing there's someone just going through it over you, Scorpio sun. Give us some clarity. What is this in the physical there, or the non-physical? Give us some clarity here. Somebody's going through it. They're going back down memory lane. And one more time. They can't deal with. Somebody's looking at pictures, memories, messages, and from you to them in the past. And they're thinking about where you were, how you felt, and looking at these messages. So like if you said, I love you on, say, August 3rd, 2016, 2019. They may have responded, I love you back, but then they may have been in somebody else's bed or doing something to show that they didn't love you. They're in indecision right now regarding whether to reach out or not. I'm hearing because they really, this tower moment, they really, it's giving reveled in the chaos. And you see chaos and revelation as the meaning, one of the few meanings, or one of the many meanings of this card. There is, it's just giving an energy of how do I fix this? What happened here? What happened here? Ooh. Yeah, so somebody, this could be love, definitely intimate love, I'm hearing. Well, this is what happened. They was out there playing the field. They had a lot of options, and you walked away at the bottom of the deck. You walked away, disappointment, abandonment. You withdrew first, and then you moved away. You was just like, let me see what else is out there. Boom, new ideas, new beginning, rest and meditation, dealing with the heartbreak of it, dealing with the wounds of it, back to mental clarity and understanding, and your own divine love, harmony, peace within yourself. So I do feel like you have all that now. They're in this, like, just again, reflecting on what they did. So that's the clarity of this. You know, there's somebody that's really in your energy, Scorpio. This could resonate with other Scorpio placements. I'm channeling heavy Scorpio sun, and this is towards you. For some, this may be how Scorpio feels towards somebody else, but it's heavily someone towards you, Scorpio. And they could have Scorpio in their 8th house, or not even that, just dealing with because Scorpio is in the 8th house along with Pluto, just dealing with some transformation of the mind, body, and spirit, and reflecting on the hurt, the harm they caused you, the relationship, because this energy that's reflecting back on you, that's in this heavy addiction and these toxic attachments, they want to be friends. And the thing is, when you guys were together, there was a semblance of a friendship, there was some fun, there was some support, but they ruined it so bad, right? I feel like there was some humiliation involved in this too. They ruined it so bad. Like I said, they reveled in the chaos that they created within your life. Now they're like, should I reach out? Because if nothing, they want your friendship. All right, what's the truth of this, though, for Scorpio sun? What's the truth of this? What is the truth of this for Scorpio sun? Not all of these, but this one. Crown. Owner, master, top level. You've released this. You've released them. You have autonomy over yourself, your emotions. And you're about to level up even more. You're about to be crowned. What else here? The truth of this? I feel like this person that's in this back down memory lane, they know this. They know this. So if nothing else, they want to come in and be your friend. They want to come in. They're open for this too. If you with this third party mistress, because they don't really know what you got going on. And you see at the bottom of the deck, like I said, you're leveling up. You're ascending here. You're about to be crowned again. And then you have the other side, the shadow. I feel like this is more so they're watching you. You don't know that they're watching you, but I also feel like you do know, and it really don't even matter because you've leveled up so much that they can't touch you. Like y'all not the same no more. And I don't feel like you were the same then, but it was a lesson in it because Scorpio, I feel like you being a Scorpio, right? Being ruled by Pluto. I think the modern ruler is Mars, right? The action planet, planet of war, but Pluto is like transformation. You were the catalyst for them to transform, but they didn't want to. They wanted to be in this chaos with this tower, this indecision. They wanted to be out here in these streets because 9 of Cups is like a lot of money or a lot of options in love, right? Or can you understand? It's suitors, because cups equate water. Equate emotions, but it also equates money. So they didn't want you when they had you, but then it's like now they know you're leveling up. They're gonna come in and be whatever they can be to you. And I just feel like they really want friendship, but they'll take this too. Even if it's just like, oh, I fuck with you when I feel like it or whatever. And they're watching. So, but this is the truth of it, right? Before we even got here, like I said, they want to be your friend. But then this came out. They really, really, I'm feeling, they want to get back in space with you physically. And we got mistress and third party. So all of their stuff is not together right? If we're talking about monogamy, right? But then I feel like even if we're not talking about monogamy on your end and their end, there is still some hidden things again with this shadow and the affairs, right? Because if you're non-monogamous, you're honest, you're forthcoming about it, so there's no need to call it an affair, a mistress, or a third party. But you see, they're kind of in the shadows anyway, and then we have a shadow here too. But they want to come back in. That's the truth of it, and the truth of it, they see who you are. That is who you were, and they want to come back in, and you're about to ascend even higher, getting a bigger crown. But I also feel like you have even more autonomy over yourself and your emotions. Like I said, they'll take friendship. They definitely still want to be friends. But they'll take that. Yeah, here you go, that big empress. They see it, the abundance, the nurturing, the femininity. You ain't even got to be feminine. You know, you could be a male, right? Because we all have feminine and masculine energy, you know, but they can see the abundance, the house is a home once you step into it, right? Once they get in your energy, there's more stability, right? Or can you understand? There's more stability, there's more growth, there's more evolution. We talked about evolution being ascended and on different levels. There's more action, right? But they also value even more now your discernment. Then they critiqued it. Yeah, there's an energy of them trying to manifest you back. I didn't did this, I did this, I did that, and he still won't call me, and she still won't call me, and he still won't, and they still won't, and they still won't. They trying to invest in you, right? But it's just like, I don't feel like you see this. I don't feel like you checking for it anymore. Y'all on different levels. So it's like if they down here and you up here, you're not looking down and you're not looking backwards. Yeah, the truth of this shadow is, and we got memories again. Now they feel like you were a soulmate, you were a twin flame, you were a connection, you were this, you were that. Now, you may have been talking about, oh, we're a divine partner, we're twin flames, or whatever then, but it's just like, and you see you have Scorpio energy here. Scorpio. You may have been talking about it then, but now they realizing with real eyes, real eyes. And they want to be back in space with you again. Whatever space you're going to allow, they going to take it all. They going to take anything. But watch what I said. Note what I said. They going to take it all. I don't feel like anything's changed. Because if you in back down memory lane and you in addictions here. Come on, bro. Take it how it resonates. They were in addictions when you were dealing with them. Whether you knew it fully or not, but you came to understand once you walked away from, once you withdrew, that they were. Passionate love, thorns, it was short-lived, and they want to reunite it, and it feels so good. But I also am getting they want to reignite the flame of passion. Again, at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, hard work. This is where they at. Yeah. I'm hearing that old song. I can't go for that. No, no can do. Take it how it resonates. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and or comment. Thank you for receiving the clarity and the truth of it. What you're dealing with. Scorpio. If you would like a personal reading, all the information to schedule that will be listed below in the description box. Thanks.